Hi everyone, welcome back to another Workshop Wednesday. My name is Emma and I have a master's degree in psychology and also a background in health and wellness coaching. So here at Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions, we are so excited to kick off this new year, and not so much new you, but wiring these new pathways in the brain. So our licensed mental health counselor, Jen Evans, talked about this earlier in the weekly video that kickstarted our new year, and she talks about the roadmaps to success and how along the way in our successful path, we're hitting these landmarks that everybody comes to. It's this accountability, dedication, and purpose. And so we're focusing on that for this month and specifically for the rest of this week. And for this foundation, we want to talk about this somatic work as well. So what's happening in the mind is also able to connect to the body. And a big part of this is through the breath, because it's something that we can control that alters our internal state. For example, when we're taking deeper breaths, we're activating that parasympathetic nervous system, which is involved in that rest and digest. When we take those deep inhales and deep exhales, we can feel it throughout our body, and there's so much research to back this. If you're interested in learning more, I have linked some articles in the description, but let's get started on this initial breathwork exercise, so building the foundation of our somatic work. To get started, you can find a comfortable seated or standing position. You can rest the hands on the knees. So we're going to take one hand to our belly and one hand to our chest. And we're just going to breathe normally right now. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or lower the gaze if that's more comfortable. Not really changing anything about the breath right now, just noticing how it is. And one of my favorite parts of the breath work is seeing how the mind wanders and just noticing what the thoughts are, noticing that they're there, not trying to fight them. It's a big part of the breath work, the stillness, is sometimes our brains and bodies aren't used to it. So just seeing what comes up. Now shifting that attention from the mind into the palms. Where do you feel the breath the most? Do you feel it in that top palm, through the chest? Do you feel it in the belly? Or maybe you feel it somewhere else entirely. From this state, relaxing the shoulders down, keeping those palms connected to the belly and the chest. First, we're going to inhale into the belly, and we'll inhale so we feel the belly expand outward. Inhaling through the nose, expanding into that bottom hand, and exhaling, feeling that belly come inward. And at first here, we're going to exaggerate these movements. So inhale, expanding through the belly. Exhale into the belly. Inhaling into that bottom hand, belly expands. Exhale, feeling that hand come in. Doing this a couple times in your own time. But just really bringing that attention to the movement of your bottom hand. and also seeing how that top hand isn't really moving. And this does take practice to isolate these movements. But it helps when we bring our hands there and bring the attention there as well. On this next part, we'll inhale into the belly, feel it expand, and inhale into that chest as well. So feeling that top hand almost move up. And then we'll exhale into the chest first and continue the exhale through the belly. So inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. Continuing this a few more times at your own pace. Once again, bringing that attention to the movement of the hands. Taking one more, belly, chest, exhale, chest, belly. Relaxing the palms all the way down to the knees. Letting the breath come back to your normal pace. Noticing how the body feels. Releasing any of that shame and guilt if it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Also giving yourself a pat on the back for showing up today, showing up for this breathwork practice. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, the deepest one of the day. And exhaling it all out through the mouth. Slowly opening those eyes back up if they were closed. Thank you so much for showing up for this foundational breathwork practice. This is something that takes intentional practice, but the benefits show up in the body. So show up for yourself, continue these practices. I am so happy to be here on this journey with you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.